Alright, let's go ahead and play ourselves a little bit of Splatoon 3 and just hang out for the rest of the night. I'm playing a mobile game, but it feels good now to actually play with a real controller instead of just tapping on a screen. It works for a game that's just a simple, endless runner, but I am a fan of just having proper controls. Also, for VOD's sake, let me do this. There you go. I want to clear out the chat on the screen. I really just do that just for the VOD specifically. That way, people come in. They don't get confused when they watch a VOD and see a random conversation from a different video. Even though I'm not as focused on trying to make the VOD channel look super professional, I think that old mindset of how I handled VODs years ago still kind of kicks in. Let me just do all my daily stuff as I make sure things are all set here. So I gotta turn back up my headphones a bit. I had them turned way low from that game. It's almost kind of loud in comparison. Alright, that should be it for my daily count stuff. We're good to go. I don't even know what's available right now. I just pulled up a site to tell me rotations. I haven't even looked at it yet. So, I'll keep that in suspense. We'll take a look once I get in the actual lobby system. I need to do a series. I kind of want to just get back on the grind for some of my leveling here. Just maybe once a week or something. I've been kind of slacking. Alright, so it's tower control right now for Mahi and Bluefin. I don't really like Mahi Tower in this game. It kind of sucks because of all the water. But I can do it. I don't think I want to use this loadout, though. That'd be kind of bad for Mahi. If anything... Where is... Yeah, this one. Or Splash Shot Pro would be good for this. Dude, imagine, though, that rumor / leak, whatever you want to say it is at this point, is true about the Switch 2 having mouse-style control on those Joy-Cons. It looked like there was an extra sensor in, I think it was the left Joy-Con on that reveal trailer we saw today. And if that is a mouse sensor, imagine playing a game like Splatoon with an actual mouse. Dude, imagine the accuracy bump. This game already has better accuracy compared to a lot of other shooters out there because of the gyro aim, but imagine a more accurate style like with a mouse. That's going to change things majorly if that's true. Also, it'll be kind of... How would that even feel when you think about it? Because of how a mouse traditionally works, I can't even show it because of the wire. I'll grab a different one. Traditionally, you hold a mouse like this. So you grip it with your hand, and the clicks are where your fingers are rest. But a Joy-Con would be more like sideways grip. So you have the shoulder buttons on the edges, and then the S buttons here where your hand rests. So if that is the case where it would be controlled like a mouse, it would be kind of interesting to see how it's going to function. We'll know more in April. Like, honestly, April is going to be a really big month for news. It's saying a lot because the beginning of 2025 has already been a massive year for news, just because of all the stuff being announced, specifically from CES. And I will say, I think that Switch 2 was the best announcement we got, and it wasn't even from CES. Because this year's announcements from CES was just, do you like AI? And that's it. Like, if you follow the tech scene, that's all you hear about. It's so tiring at this point. I'm so tired of hearing those 2 letters. It's like every single time I turn around, it's being shoved into something unnecessarily. And it's just getting old. Like, it's not even being used for innovative things, it's just being used because why not? It sells. I don't know if other people feel the same way at this point as I feel with the tech scene. I won't even just say with the AI thing. I think the general consensus I hear is people are just tired of hearing about AI. So I'm not the... Okay, that's a lag. I'm not the only one who's been saying that one, I know for sure. But in terms of modern releases, I'm just really not impressed by hardware anymore. It's all kind of the same old thing. Barely an improvement from last generation. Close to double the price, it feels like sometimes. That's it. Like, I feel like we've kind of stagnated in terms of hardware stuff. It's getting really stale, very samey, very expensive, and it's all relying on AI. That's basically where we're at in the tech scene. It's been like that now for close to 2 years, maybe more than 2 years. Like, every year when there's a new graphics card or a processor announced, I'm always looking forward to hearing what it is because I want to know, is it better than what I have? Is it time for me to finally upgrade? I still have not found a piece of hardware that made me want to upgrade my systems. Like, I'm at a point now where it's not really that different compared to what I have that's out there, new-wise. I'm content with what I'm running. It gets the job done, plays the games I want, my computer's good. I don't need to change it. Simple as that. Oh, crap. That was a delayed splashdown. Man, this Explorer has some bad lag. One big thing, we're looking forward to a new system. A new network card. Finally, can we get out of the laggy network card era? We've been here since 2007. I would love to have some advancements on networking. My game console. I don't want people to have massive amounts of lag anymore. Not needed. Okay, come on teammate, just stay. Oh, just in time. That was a perfect time for the wipe. That was a really good game for me. And that was my first game. It's kind of like a warm-up. Hope Switch 2's been online. That's what I'm really hopeful for. I have a worry only because it's Nintendo we're talking about. They tend to cheap out on some of the simplest things. And that's what I get worried about. Like, don't cheap out on the network card. You can buy a decent one for like $10 tops. Like, you don't have to skimp out as a manufacturer. Please don't. Like, I can't think of any other system you can buy nowadays, like with a standalone wired connection. I can't think of a single device you can buy that's around 100 megabit. That's slow. I guess to a degree, the only things I've experienced with those kind of connections still are like smart TVs. Like, I got a couple smart TVs in our house here that have wired connection slots, but they're very slow. They're slower than the wireless, ironically enough. But even then, that's what I just said, slower than the wireless. The wireless is still like 5 times faster than the Switch. Like, my TV can pull close to 300 download. My Switch, you're lucky you get 50. Same internet connection. No reason for that. It's just bad network card. I really hope they don't cheap out on the network card, because more and more games anymore are online focused, even from Nintendo themselves. I don't see why they need to cheap out on the network card. They want their games to perform well online, so give us a system that has a good network connection. I'm just saying, it's a pretty simple fix. Because at this point, I don't really think it's the server's fault for half of these connection issues we have on these games. I think it's just the system. Because it feels like half of the problems are user side. Like you see someone lagging out or randomly dropping. Half the time that's usually the system side of things, like a person's actual connection. Now that's not to say their servers are perfect, far from it. Their servers are still kind of hit or miss depending on the game. But I feel like the first half of the Switch's lifespan, their network was terrible for a lot of Switch games. The second half, on the other hand, their online structure got way better. Like, let's just think of a lot of the games. The Mario Sports games, the later editions here with Splatoon 3 or Mario Party, like, they all had some pretty good online functionality. Even, like, games that were on the older servers got better after a while. Like, Mario Kart was kind of bad when it first came out on the Switch in terms of online, but it got better over time. Like, now it's just miles better than what the Wii U version's online was. I mean, I still remember last year we tried to play some of the Wii U version online before it got shut down. We were lucky we were able to play for more than 10 minutes before a connection error happened. Terrible. Oh, speaking of, anyone else see that random thing Nintendo posted on their social saying, hey, don't use fan servers for the Wii U and 3DS? What the heck was that about? Of all the times for them to talk about that, it's almost a year after Nintendo essentially replaced their server. I don't know what the point of that was. But also, no. Don't listen to what they're saying when it comes to the fan server thing. I think this is just Nintendo being a little bitter that, hey, we have better servers for their system. And they weren't from us. Oh, those fans are gonna get angry. Like, seriously, you're not gonna support these consoles anymore? Yeah, I understand what they're saying. It's like a liability thing. Hey, your system gets malware because you're on an unofficial server. Don't come to us. You stopped supporting these consoles like 5 years ago in terms of maintenance. Like, God, no. When they say don't use a fan server, I'm just sitting here like, I think the fan servers were more reliable than the actual Nintendo servers in terms of security. Because they got updated more regularly. Well, that's ironic. If people have worries about using Nintendo on their 3DS and Wii U, I'll tell you personally speaking, I've played on their servers a good amount since the shutdown last year. They're safe. They're fine. There's no problems. Just use common sense what you connect to. That's just a given. And in terms of what Nintendo's trying to tell you, the servers are safe. They're not a problem. You're not gonna get a bug on your Wii U or 3DS because you're on Nintendo. I think they're just at this point trying to cover their bases. Out the Wii Squadron's nothing but ink save main. Jeez, this guy never wants to stop shooting. Nice. I think one of them is almost dead, so that kind of worked out. It's gonna got a teammate that knows how to use their beacons. I'm coming in. Gonna chill here. Being a menace. Nice. All right, yeah, that's right. Get over here. We win. Man, we're having some good games here so far. That's 3 wins in a row. They're all knockouts. What I say, I gotta pick this up again because my skill hasn't really been as rusty as I thought it would be. Yeah, that was a very small point set, but I was still MVP. Like, I only got 2 kills, but hey, record setter. Yeah, I can see why. Everyone died. That's why it was best to stay back. To be fair, I did feel like these first 3 games, we kind of had the easy mode activated because 2 well strings. These weapons are really powerful for tower control, so not surprised we did as well as we did. It might start slowing down now that we lost one. Queue's taking kind of a long time. We'll find someone here soon. Fortunately, it does feel like at this stage of the game's life, we're starting to get to that point where there's less and less people to queue with at higher levels. So if you're a higher level like myself, it takes longer to find games. Kind of sucks. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I usually use this time to either listen to podcasts when I play, or I'll have my phone next to me, so I'll like flip through a bunch of like YouTube shorts or whatever other videos pop up my recommendations for a quick second or two. I've been doing that a lot as of late, especially if I'm watching something with a set of ads in it. I'll just have my phone on standby. So ad break happens, that's when I just flip through shorts. Like, the only real time I watch shorts, actually, is when I'm waiting around for something else. Because sometimes I just don't really get great shorts recommendations on my YouTube feed. It's kind of all over the place for what I get recommended anymore. And as of late, I don't know why. I don't know if I'm the only one that's experienced this. I keep on getting recommendations to boost your view counts on videos on YouTube. Or your sub counts. I'm like, why am I getting these? I've never watched one video like this. I don't have an interest in that stuff. I've told YouTube specifically to not tell me those kind of videos exist. I just keep on getting the same old crap. Like, I don't care. Those tips I just find to be really bad. Because half of them are either you gamify the dang platform, or they're telling you outdate your device. So I don't know why I've been getting recommendations of how to boost your subscriber numbers today. It's like they're all bad videos. They don't tell you anything that's really that useful. That's how I feel about it, at least. If you want to actually gain followers on anything, you just have to put your best foot forward. That's pretty much it. It's all up to the system for if they recommend you. Because I've had some videos blow up and I've had some videos fail. That's just how it works. I've come to terms with that over the years. I don't need someone to tell me how to boost the numbers because I'm not doing this as a full-time job. If I was, I think I'd be taking a course to make my channel better. Not listening to some random guy on YouTube I've never heard of before. What the heck? There was another person? What? Okay. Aye. Nice lag. I'm gonna throw it at our tower. Are we? Yeah, we're not even focused on tower. What is happening? Sure. One of them just focused on, I think, one of our team members in the midsection for whatever reason. Yeah, look at all that in the middle. Why? We're not in the middle anymore. We're at your base with the tower. What was that one player thinking? They threw the game. That one decision alone cost them everything. Why you gotta pay attention? I don't understand what that guy was doing after a while. He should have jumped at the base. Why do I have a feeling it's either that Splattershot Nova or the Splattershot Pro that was in the middle? I think if anything, it might have been Pro, because I don't remember if I saw him at the enemy base near the end. Doesn't matter who it was a bad call either way. If we win this next one, we win the series. I don't know how many points that'll be, but we got 4 wins in a row. In terms of the medals, we got 2 that are full golds, and then 2 that are 2 golds and 1 silver. So that's already a lot for the overall rank. That, at least, I think, so far, has given me about 200 points. And that's with just the 4. Depending on how Game 5 goes, it could be boosted up closer to, like, 250. Maybe 300. I think realistically around the 250 range. Also gotta change my banner back from the holiday banner. Still have that on from Splatfest last weekend. Oh boy. Yep, I had a feeling, but it wasn't from the weapon I thought. Almost didn't see that Toolie Squelcher. That would have been real bad. Too far. No, he's gonna jump on the tower? No, surprisingly not. This is not the best situation to be in. I really wanted that cooler. That's the second time it's been on the map and I couldn't get to it. I had a feeling that would happen. Close enough to the tower, I figured the zipcast path we could put on it. It's still dumb when that happens too, because it feels like it's unintended. Oh man, Jack got away. The problem with Mahi Tower, they're so close to our base, but also we really can't do much about it at times. It's so, like, it's either super easy to get back on this tower or it's next to impossible. It's like there's no in-between for Mahi Tower control in this game. It's not the best map for tower. It's actually one of the worst ones. One hit away. Maybe someone can finish off Jet. Or I can. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Good. Pencil's retreating. Maybe now I can actually get cooler? I don't know where it is. No, I think it's gone. Never mind. That's 3 coolers in a row, though. Just unavailable. Nice. Alright, at least I got the guy up top. There we go. Holy crap. Did we just get a knockout at the last second? We did. Wow. Was that 5 knockouts in a row? If that's the case, this is probably my best series in a long time. I can definitely tell you, that was one of my fastest series I've done in recent months. Pretty good. 19-8. Yeah, 367. That was such a good game. It bumped me all the way up to 300 points. Yeah, they were all knockouts. Wow, that was my best series in a very long time. Let's go again. When you get a good streak like that, you want to continue. Yeah, that was a really good series. I agree on that one. Thanks for the good job. Appreciate it. It's funny, I didn't even turn off my rumble too, because I normally turn off rumble now when I play this game. It's just to keep my aim a little more steady. But I didn't even do that for this time. Still had it on for one of the last times I played something else on the Switch. I need to get back to playing Brothership. If I end up doing that here. I feel like I say the story all the time. I'll do that on X Day, never get to do it. But it's only because I've been busy as of late. I legitimately probably will be playing it this weekend. Because last weekend I wanted to, and then I forgot, yeah, there's a Splatfest. I'm gonna probably have to do that instead. So, that'll be the free time / work time. So I even feel like I had a little more free time since I've stopped worrying about doing the monthly highlight thing for live streams. That's already freed up a lot of editing. So that, I think, was a necessary thing to cut. Because now I'm only going to make the highlights when I feel appropriate for like shorts. Mind you, I think I might even have one from tonight with the game issue I had in Sonic Runners. Although I don't know if that's worthy enough for a short. But I probably won't make that short because I want to show off the revival project. Even if it is me falling through the floor. It's still something. Whoa, man, that was a really long jump. Was that drop roll or slingshot? What was that? He didn't have drop roll. It's main save on a shoot. Why did he go sliding? Oh, crap. I'll play Zelda first. Honestly, I want to play Zelda too, but I might actually wait until the new Switch comes out to play it on that. I heard that game had a lot of performance problems, and it's like, if I'm not playing it right away, I could just wait for it to be on a whole different console, technically, for my sake. Brothership's probably going to take me like a month or two to get through, because of it being... I don't know how long. I'm going to assume it's about 30 or so hours, because that's usually what a Mario and Luigi game are. Usually about 30-ish hour adventures. Last one I fully played was Bowser's Inside Story. Well, no, it was Superstar Saga's remake. My brain's thinking Bowser only because that's the latest one story-wise I played. But realistically, it was the Superstar Saga remake on 3DS. And as bad as it is, I still want to play Bowser's Inside Story on the 3DS because I just want to see it for myself. How much did they butcher that version? I want to know. And the only way to know is just to play it. Maybe we'll do it as a stream series in the future or something, but I gotta figure out 3DS stuff now with Citra being RIP and all. The build I have is from like months ago, so I don't even know if it works all that well anymore. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting Nautilus. Okay, at least I got one of them. Oh, and my teammate finished off the other guy. Perfect. We gotta make a real big push, though. Only 1 minute left, and we have a lot of points we need to get on the board. So it's not gonna be a free win. We're far from it, actually. Unfortunately, nobody took tower, so I guess I'm tower riding person. Oh boy, I'm in a bad spot. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there was someone there. As soon as I saw the rain cloud jumping in. If we can at least make this not a knockout, that'd be ideal. I don't think they have enough time for knockouts, so that doesn't matter. Okay. I love how we got the wipe only just to lose anyways at that moment. That kind of sucks. Also felt like I needed to sneeze, and that's the one moment I got hit by a curling bomb, and then I didn't have to sneeze. So you tell me I died for nothing. At least I got 2 gold medals out of that game. Record score, super jump. So at least I'll get a decent amount of points, even if that was a loss. That was a rough one. There was actual loss tonight, but that's fine. we had 5 wins in a row before it, so I'm good with that. As long as I win the series, it doesn't matter if I lose. Yeah, tonight might seem like kind of a more laid-back night. Mainly because this week as a whole, I kind of wanted to use as a chiller week to get back into streaming. That's why we did essentially 2 different first impression style streams this week. Even though it was kind of funny how Sonic Dream Team essentially became a full playthrough from a first impression. I even mentioned that might happen if I do more of those first impression style streams in the future. We might just end up playing the whole thing if I'm that into the game, and it happened to be 4 hours anyways. So, first impression of the year became first playthrough. Oops. That'll happen. I knew runners would not be the case tonight, because that's just, that's an endless game. But we're kind of starting out a little slow in the beginning of the year, just kind of doing some simple stuff. Maybe some one-off things here and there, just because since it's the new year and all, I usually start a little slow getting back into streams. Not only to ease my way back into it, but it's also to let people know that the streams are back. Because I always take off a couple weeks for the holiday season. So I usually come back with some one-off stuff for a little bit, just to ease back into the whole idea as a whole for people. The only real time I've not done something like that was like 2021 with the Year of Zelda, as I coined it. To all the Zelda games we played on streams. And by Zelda games, I mean mainly 2, because they're both super long. Yeah, that teammate's dead. These are the Mahi games I expected to have on my front when I saw this in rotation. This map is horrible for tower control. So small for this one mode. A lot of trading going on right now. It's just our one teammate. I think it's safe enough to jump. They're saying this way, so I think. Maybe. Okay, at least I got 2. Oh, okay, yep, that explains why you're rushing to me. Didn't realize you were going to be the one that had the splashdown ready. Put that away. You too. I wouldn't booyah yet. We are just way farther away from their base than they are to ours. No. I was hoping he was going to be weaker. I could have one-shot went if he was weak. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna move because I'm dead. No way, I'm just gonna accept my fate. Yeah, this one's probably gonna be a knockout. They're very close. Oh man, there's two of them. I think that's GG's, maybe? Didn't have enough people there, so I guess it didn't instantly end. Okay. The gravitational pull, I swear. I swear. You can be at least 10 feet away from the tower and it still puts you on tower to jump. Nice. It's not gonna be enough, I think, for me to get on the tower. Yeah, I literally can't couldn't climb it, even if I got on. Someone else was there, so it would have killed me. That was literally just a push as an overtime. These are the games I expect on this map, because again, this map kinda sucks. It's fine in Clan Blitz and Splat Zones, but then you get the tower, just, eh. Probably one of the worst, if not the worst map for tower. Rain's okay. It's still too small for Rainmaker. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have a whole new set of people. That might help because I think that last game's weapon set for us kind of rough. When you look back, 2 different dually types and a blaster. Not the best for tower. Well, the first one was a lot better in terms of weapons on my team, but this second game, ugh. I don't mind having a dually, but that's it. I don't want 2. Especially for a mode that's more reliant on some longer range weapons. I feel like it works best if you're in either a Clan Blitz or Rainmaker for dualies. Tower feel like the one mode they don't really shine in at all. Every other mode they're pretty good for, but not tower control. Alright, that's more like it. Hey, we even got the Splash-O-Matic from before. That guy did good in the last game, so it helps he's on my side now. I'm just gonna do this then. Nice shield. Alright, at least got the bow. I'm fine dying to the Nova if I got the tri-stringer. Oh, hi. That was a little too close. Alright, GG's. We're good. Man, that's a polar opposite from the last 2 games. Struggles back and forth. Game 3? Nah, man. Not even close. I didn't even get into our base once. If we got more games like that, then maybe, just maybe, I can actually get out of this series with more than 1 win. That'd be nice. And if I have 2 losses after 3 games, I'm not as confident of finishing the series with wins. But I never say never, because I've done this before. I've started a series with 2 losses, and then I've had 5 wins in a row after. So it is possible to climb out of the trenches. Not the easiest, but it is possible. I want to look at something here. Let me go to my Google Drive. I've been doing a better job this year on writing down a whole bunch of different things I want to make videos and streams on. So I have a lot more ideas of stuff coming up, which is really good to do. As a pro tip for any content creator, it's really good to write down stuff that you're thinking of. Even if you don't use it for years, just having that down as an actual note, you'll refer to at one point and be like, oh yeah. That's a good idea. And you may actually follow up on that idea years later. I've been making a list of different stuff I want to do streams on now. We might actually start one of these projects next week. We'll see. I will spoil one of them, because we're not doing it next week. One of them I put down was the new Donkey Kong Country Returns port. I want to go through that at one point and do like a 100% run of that. Kind of like what I did years ago with Tropical Freeze. I wouldn't expect that for a while, though, because I gotta play it first. I want to see what's different in the newer version of the Switch port. I heard it's okay. I heard it had some performance issues, but apparently it's one of the better games this studio's remasters. I didn't know who was actually doing it. Apparently it's the same people who worked on the Panzer Dragoon and House of the Dead remasters that came out these past few years. If you know about those, that's not a good thing. Because apparently this team has a bad track record. Those ports have it bad. So they hear that this is a good port from their arsenal. That's good news. We don't need another butchered port because of a bad team. Okay, should be fine to get back on tower. I did hear there's some slowdown issues with Returns HD. So it's not like a perfect port. Like any Wii game that has slowdown issues on the Nintendo Switch, then I feel like we've done something wrong as a society. Apparently it's because I think it's running Unity, and Unity games don't perform that well on Switch. The engine's just not designed really for that kind of hardware, and it shows. Yeah, I'll throw this now. Cool. Got 2 of them. I don't know if it's a good idea to jump. I'm gonna try it. Oh boy. Yeah, we're dead. Throw that. Almost got 1 of them. That would have been something. Downplay returns. I mean, it's worth playing. I don't know if the Switch one will be worth it yet or not. I'll know more later. My copy isn't coming until the weekend, so I won't be playing it until maybe this upcoming week or something. I'll probably end up playing that a little bit on my downtime because I want to make a file for an upcoming stream. It's a good game. I don't like it as much as Tropical Freeze. If I had to say which Donkey Kong Country game of the 2 you get on the Switch, it's Tropical Freeze. 100%. It's a fantastic game. Returns was a good return to form for Donkey Kong because we didn't get a new country game in literal years at that stage. So it was great at the time, but now when you have Tropical Freeze, it definitely shows a lot more of its problems. It was a lot more gimmicky. Again, still a fun game, but it has its own fair share of like gimmicks they have to get used to. Mainly the blowing if you want to get collectibles. There's a lot of waggle. which I think now is better on newer versions because you just press a button. That wasn't 3DS. I gotta move over here really quick. Alright, that should be good. You're still here. Almost. I have to kind of use the Booyah Ball more as a panic button there for health. Hello. Goodbye. Nice mid-air kill, buddy. Oh, come on, you're like one shot away, dude. Oh, come on. We're literally at the end of the game. I hope that's a guy's network problem and not a rage, because we're literally winning. Why rage quit when you're winning? Gotta be a network error. Unfortunate for him, but at least we get the win still. Alright, the ad break on Twitch should be over. I couldn't catch that before it happened. Apologies, guys. I was gonna snooze it, but I just missed it. For those missed it, the literal last 30 seconds we had a drop. We still won the game, though, but I was gonna be mad if we lost because someone's network crapped the bed at the 30-second line. Could have easily happened. How's it feel, Matt, being on the receiving end for ads now? Because I don't think you had them in the past. It's definitely a different feel, that's for sure. I'm patient enough. If someone has some content I enjoy, I don't care. I'll sit through them. I've done that plenty of times to Twitch streams. This would have been a time I would have manually ran one because this waiting time is perfect for an ad. I actually didn't think I killed that one player. Neat. It's a lot of stuff, yeah. That's why I always pause what I'm talking about when an ad happens. And I do my best to try to push them or run them early so we don't miss core gameplay sections. Unfortunately, I can't always catch them. That's the downside of streaming anymore for the ad system being as aggressive as it is. It's just kind of hard to really go without making some kind of an intrusion break, I would say, with ads. You can't really avoid it. Oh, I was really hoping to take him out and then Booyah Bomb. That's why I hesitated. I don't know if it's actually safe. I'm gonna not jump in. Glad I didn't. I didn't mean to fall. Huh? I saw someone jump in that spot when I threw the Booyah Bomb. How did I not die? I threw it right when they jumped in. Oh my god. What's worse than one Trizuka? Two Trizukas. Please don't. The worst part is, they still can have a third on standby at any given time. It's just 3 weapons with that special here. They jumped out. Revenge. You leave me. I come back for revenge, even though I had no reason to have revenge. I just want revenge. Dude, really wanted to climb that wall. It's so dumb. What in the world? Was there a bomb up there? Ah, of course. I couldn't see it. Looks like he traded. Good. Man, really bad time to lose the lead because we're so close to the end of the game. Oh, no, let's... Man, I was really hoping that would have been the other side of the wall. Like, please. Just don't hit me. They hit me. Okay, come on, man. That's the second time in a row. This time, that's not a network problem. That's someone rage quitting. Well, I guess my loss doesn't count anymore. If we do lose, because we're so close, it could be possible to win. But I don't think it will be with 3 people. Yeah, sure enough, there it is. There's the wipe at the last moment. And why you gotta be like that? That loses you so many points in series, too, when you do that crap. Because it counts as a game where you do literally nothing. So, you get a lot of points knocked off your series run. I guess thanks for the save, coward. Actually, let me pause for a minute, because I want to go get another ticket. I'm actually using more of these experience tickets, because I just have so many. I haven't had the need for money anymore, and because of that alone, might as well work on experience. Gives me more tokens for the shell machine. Trying to see what else has been going on in the world. I've not heard much today besides the obvious Switch 2 stuff. That's why it's hard to really see other topics right now in my feed to even reference, because it's been a lot of the same. Can I just say, a lot of the reactions I've seen today for that news, I just question, why are we so overhyped already? We know nothing about the system, and yet people are freaking out like it's the best thing in the world. I'm like, guys, there's no news. The news is we have thing. That's it. If you're shocked that there's a Switch 2, I think you've been under that rock a little too long. I'm just saying. It's just the typical content creation trope where everyone has to be super surprised by everything anymore, it feels like. I feel like that's kind of where we're at. Because that's pretty much all I've seen today for reactions. It's just been like, oh my god! Oh, oh, oh! Like that kind of reactions. Like, guys, you're overdoing it. Please calm down. It's the system we knew about for over a year. It's nothing new. Where are my teammates? Well, I was wondering where they're at, because look what we're doing now. Everyone's in the one spot. We're doing good. There you go. See, that's what happens when you stick as a group. I'm just saying, we get results. And that turnaround I talked about before. It's rare for me to have a 2-loss start for a series and then claw my way out. And I'm clawing like there's no tomorrow. What is that, like win number 3? Yeah. Even if I lose next game, that's already a payout. That's more than what I paid in. So, no matter what happens now, I think I'm in the positives for points. That's good. I try to at least get 3 wins every series, because if I at least get 3 wins, it feels like I either break even or get at least some kind of profit to my score. So I can actually rank up. Because no joke, last season, I literally was like a few days away before the end of it, and that's when I got my rank up to S+. And I was able to do my X rank placements then. I only really played a lot of this game in the last season, the first month. Once the final Splatfest happened, the Grand Fest, I basically stopped playing this game for almost 2 months. So my rank really didn't grow much until the last hour. But it still was something. I still got my placements in. Even though it's kind of a bad rotation, still having fun with this. I haven't really just streamed me just playing a standard rotation of Splatoon in a hot minute. It's always been an event of some kind, whether it be the Splatfests, big runs, extra work, challenge. It's never just been me just casually playing. I did that decent amount when this game first came out, but with how we were just focusing so much on events every single time, I figured I'm not gonna stream me just doing a standard run through like this of like my series attempts or something, because there's no point. It's just too much Splatoon at that point for people. I don't want to overdo it. But now we're not playing the game near as much. I might actually do this more often. This is maybe a one-off thing where I just feel like it. And would you look at that, we're already done. Wow! This turnaround is insane. In some ways, I feel like the commentary is giving me the power I need. I didn't even know I did well enough for a fist bump on that, but we'll take it. That was such a fast game, I wasn't even paying attention to half the things that happened. So notes, how many times we played Mahi over Bluefin tonight? Oh, I played it 4 times? Are you serious? That's a lot more Mahi compared to Bluefin. Bluefin's the better map of the two. Why do I keep on getting stuck in Mahi Mahi? Thank you. I know you're still there. Oh, I love seeing the corpse and then the bullet coming out of the corpse. Okay, that's a trade, so I can move in. Is this gonna be a knockout? We're at the end of this tower trail. Holy crap, I think I did it. I clawed my way back. I literally said after the second loss, I wouldn't be surprised if we just lose the series, but it isn't unheard of to start with 2 losses and then get 5 wins in a row. Proceeds to get 5 wins in a row. Jeez, man. We take that kind of reverse jinxing effect, because that's a net positive, and then some. How much points do I got? 401. Yeah, see, there you go. That bumped my streak up too, so that also helped on my point threshold. Let's go again. At this point, I'm getting so many points. If I get one more payout of about 300, I can rank up, which that'd be neat. Dude, if we can do a rank up tonight, I'll just attempt one. Why not? It won't be in this mode. It's probably going to be in the next one, which I don't even know what it would be in rotation. I gotta look. Next thing in rotation would be Splat Zone Series. Shipshape, Carbro Co, and Marlin Airport. Okay, those aren't terrible stages for that. Actually pretty good. So if I had to do a series rank up after this, Splat Zones with those maps are fine. But we'll see. We'll see what it comes to. Hopefully you guys are just enjoying just watching the casual Splatoon rank up series here of mine. Again, I haven't really done just standard old play a mode of this game kind of thing on stream in a hot minute, because it's always been an event. It's nice to play this without an event for once. As much as I like the events that happen in this game specifically, I just got fatigued after a while. It's just so many. It was almost one every week at some point because of the challenges especially. I hope for a new series, like a new game specifically, the challenges are handled better. Dude, come on. There you go. Now, I knew that was going to happen, though. I'm committed to dying the moment I throw that Booyah Bomb. I wanted to make sure it counted. That's why I don't like Mahi Mahi Tower. Because the tower half the time is over water. So if you use Booyah Bomb, it just kills you. It's terrible. Alright, at least I got the roller, so that's a good trade. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling I'd die from that. 4 points is really, really good. So that means that the other team essentially needs a knockout now with how much they gotta push this tower. Alright, trade is fine. It's just our bamboo, though, so that's a little concerning. No, what was that? The leader? Yeah, that's why I thought I heard it hit me. Good. Keep it coming. Alright, we win. Easy. At least the one nice thing about this map is that the games are fast. With how small it is, games usually end pretty quick once someone's in the opposing team's base with the tower. That at least helps. I just noticed one for teammates was called Goat Milk. Why do I got a fist bump Goat Milk? Why? That was an interaction. I'll say that much. After this game, I'm going to run an ad because the ad's going to start in 5 minutes. I'll give people a heads up. I'm going to do my best this time to catch it if it happens mid-game. I'm just letting people know now. That's going to be a thing here soon. I have to run it now, but something tells me by the time I hit the ad button, the game's going to start, so it'll be a waste of an ad. Then it'll be happening during actual gameplay. Yeah, see, sure enough, if it started, it would have been 10 seconds in. Oh man, my drop-off missed. At least the bomb got him. Say, I don't know why you got back on that tower, buddy. It was lit up in orange for a reason. Whoa, okay, that's some serious lag. That Tetra just kind of clipped through the platform. Oh, barely got that out as a trade. Oh boy. Might as well. Because I can do this. Whole reason why I jumped. I said to get myself invincibility on the way in. Holy crap, these Tetras are laggy. Holy crap. I killed him as he killed me. That doesn't even make any sense. Dude, couldn't move. Tried so hard. There you go. That's what you're talking about. Alright, I'm gonna run a 1 minute 30 second ad Heads up, people. And it'll be done by the time the next game starts. (15-6). That was a good game. Ooh, get a thing on my headband. That's fine. Always take more of that. Wow, was that timed perfectly? That was timed perfectly. Welcome back, people, from the ad break. That was literally the entire waiting time. Minute and a half. Now we'll go for another half an hour. Which, depending on how things go, might be all I need. Roller. I think they're about ready to take the checkpoint, so the water won't be as much of a problem. It's just them. The other team's gonna be the problem because they're aggressive. Very aggressive, jeez. They're all very strong weapons, which is not helping our case. Holy, whoa, what's with that crab? Jeez, that thing went from 0 to 100 in a second. It's not supposed to do that. Man, people are having some interesting connection glitches tonight. Yeah, that's what I expected. Honestly, if it's a short game, that's fine. I didn't feel like that was the game we could even get closer to base, let alone win. No offense, but it's not the best weapon setup we have right now. I'm just saying. A little better. Hopefully we get some good other weapons to pair with this splatter shot setup of ours. Because honestly, Junior for this is pretty good because of the bubble. So I'm fine with keeping the Junior. Goat Milk did good, it's just bamboo is not the best weapon for tower control, so... But mainly on these maps. It could be better for other maps, just not these. At least that's my personal opinion. From what I've seen, that weapon's been getting better as of late when it comes to what people think of it. I've been seeing a lot more people play it. That's a good setup. I wish it was the other pencil, but it is a pencil. We'll take it. You know, I think that's the first time tonight I'll give him a booyah. Normally we don't do that when I'm in a serious game, because I'm just trying to focus. Wow, really? I thought it was on the side of the guy. How do you still hit me? Oh boy. Yep, I was gonna say, if I'm not dead from the shark, I'm dead from the blast. Got enough main save on your gear? Holy crap. Why is it way up here? That's a terrible spot for the cooler. Dude, really? Don't get overconfident, guys. We could easily lose this right now. See? See? Look at that. Not over until we literally see the words game. See? Now you can celebrate. They're going booyah the 10-point line. It's like, hang on, hang on. We could have a wipe. Don't celebrate yet. You lose the focus and everyone's off the tower. Here, let me fix that. We almost had the booyah curse, as I call it. That's why I don't like booyahing in the beginning of the game. Because for me, more often than not, and that's why it's a curse, usually if my whole team booyahs, we lose. That's why I don't really do it, because half the time, it feels like when I booyah back, there's a problem. It's good for morale, but then sometimes it feels like my teammates just get overzealous with the booyahs, and then we lose. This is like a good amount of points we've got tonight. I don't know what we started at. I'll have to look. By the time we get to the end of the series, I'll do a comparison. I gotta just pull up what I had to start. I just don't remember my points. It was somewhere, I think, in the 400s, I think. I think I played one series when this new season started. That. Okay, I have my points. I'm not gonna reveal it now. I'm gonna wait until the series is done, because by then it'll be more applicable. I hope this is not the curse. The last game you guys proved yourself, so you get one other booyah. What the? Where? Okay. These people, man. I swear, I see them in one spot on the map and they teleports. It's like, careful, the Luna Blaster. That's the one I'm fearing has teleportation magic. Whoa, what in the world was that combo? Neo's splash took advantage of the splash down. Didn't even know he was there. See, this is what I was talking about. I might be hitting myself with the Booyah curse. Oh god, that guy's shooting blanks. Oh, what's happening? The latency of this room is so bad. Oh, what is this Dooley's latency, man? I told you, that's the Booyah curse. No more Booyahs. You don't get any more. Also, can we have people with ping higher than 300? Whatever that was very high. Doesn't help. We're fighting literally like all of our team. West side of the world. The other team, east side. Like, oh boy. We're going across a giant pond. That's already going to make things a little more problematic for the netcode. Doesn't help if the players are not the best when it comes to their internet either. No, we're not doing that. One game was fine, the other game with the Booyah was not. And that was the most cursed one. They will not want to fall. Get back up. Nice whiff. I at least touch this so we can get it back. Oh, crap. I gotta retreat. I'm surprised that count is moving. He wasn't on the tower, he was on the edge. I don't think I've ever seen the tower move when someone's hanging on the edge. What even killed? He threw a bomb? He landed the moment it killed him. How did he throw a bomb? That's impressive. There you go. Let's go. At least I come right back. Not jumping though. Yep, there's why. I knew it'd be a death sentence. This could be a problem. Or he could miss every single shot. Okay. We take those. Dude. Thank you. My controller was almost upside down to aim at that guy. He was so far away. Dude, I need someone else on tower. I really can't do much on tower. I think Nova would be our best shot if the Hydra can't get there. Because Hydra's the best pick for obvious reasons. Good. Going up. Oh, one shot away. Got direct. There's the lead change at least. That's good. Can I get cooler? Yes. Nice. All right, let's go. Wow, that was a good snipe. If we could just touch that, we win. Yeah, sure enough. They touched it when the game ended. Oops. A little too slow on the pull. I wanted to play that Uno reverse card so bad. Problem is, they played that, someone played their last card. Can't reverse, the game's over. Now can you? She's 21. Well, no matter what, this is the end of my series. Either I win or I lose, but it's over after this. Dear God. Myself and the custom blaster on their side, the only one that cracked 20, but jeez, man. 220 gamers. We been gaming. Yeah, reverse the last minute. Yeah, always. It's always the last minute thing that you try so hard for and it just doesn't work out. Alright, here we go. Last game of this series. And that'll probably be it for the tower control mode anyways. I think after this, I probably will have enough for a rank up. If I do, I will attempt it on the stream just so we can finish strong. Or cry in a corner, depending on how it goes. We'll have to see. I'll be going a little overtime for that, but it'll be worth it. Because again, after this series is done, I'm probably going to get like 300 points based on how things have gone. If not, it'll be close. If we don't get it, I'll just be sad. You know what? I will jump, because it's the sniper. Sniper's perch is usually one of the best places to do a super jump to. I say as he died. Okay, oops, sorry. I didn't mean to curse you for that. Tends to happen in this house. Jeez, I think that was one bubble. Dude, seriously, every time, it's like one bubble. It's doing 120 damage or something crazy. Really not doing that well this game. My team is, though. I'm just not. Try to change that. Not doing a good job so far on that old resolution. Good. Just in time. Just in time for us to take it. Is anyone else gonna get on this tower, please? I want a booyah bomb and I can't. That was so dumb. The sniper could have been on the tower and I booyah'd. I just wanted someone else to get on there. Come on. Dude, seriously? Thank you. Good. I didn't mean it this way. Nice, I didn't even know there was someone on the rail. Okay. I'm just gonna put that there. I'll keep them off. Wow, that was two. Nice. Oh, come on. We're literally 1 point. Okay, that's it. We got it. I was wondering, it's like, wait a minute. Can we get this pushed like a centimeter? That's all you need, because it's on the goal. Sure enough. Well, that's 3 series in a row I won. Honestly, that's the longest streak I've had. I win 1, maybe 2 at most, and then the next one I lose. So this has already been a very good series. Or set of series. They've all been good. 385. That's just enough. We can enter a rank up battle. So I'm gonna go a little overtime tonight, I guess. Because guess what we got to do? I'm not gonna do it right this second because the mode's gonna change here in literally seconds. But we got ourselves a rank up battle. And we're gonna be doing it in Splat zones. That's a lot of money. Probably all gear. There it is. There's the multiplayer update. So either I'm gonna win this series outright and get a rank up to S+, or I cry in the corner because I have to do this again. It's one of the two. So it's Splat zones on Ship Shape and Marlin. Not terrible. I'm going to run 1 minute 30 ad now. I want to get this out of the way. I'm not going to do this in the middle of the series. So I'm going to wait for people to come back before we start it. But that will disable the ads for the rest of the night. Because I'm going to push for this. This could be maybe 30 minutes. This would be really good if I can pull this off. Because I'm right at the cusp of a rank. So if I can get this rank up, then I get it. That's neat. For those of you who are here on the ad break, My rank right now is 1,096 points. Tonight we started at 453. So we more than doubled the amount of points, I would say. Pretty good. But this will put us down. That's why I had to do the math now. How much is that exactly? $643 exactly. That's a lot. A lot of points. Alright, I'm gonna start the series now because at the 20-second mark for the ad, it'll be good enough. I gotta spend points to get in, so I do lose a little bit. I think it'll be worth it. I'm gonna stick with this loadout. It's serving well for tower control. We're gonna just stick with it. I've been doing really good with Forge Pro these past few weeks, so I feel confident enough in using it again. So we gotta win 3 games. Can't lose. Get 3 wins and 3 losses. That's all you get in a rank up. But if you win, as the name implies, you rank up. So I'll go to S+. If I lose, those 170 points I just paid into this, I don't have access to. So I would have to do this again. Unfortunately, there's no real way of showing how many points I have now. Oh, here you go. I got 926. I forgot, it's like right there on the menu. So if I don't rank up from here, I'll have to get, what was that, 74 points? I need 74 more, and then I'd be able to try again. Realistically, probably be faster to get him in another series. I'd get him from open, but that would take hours. Each open win is only 8 points, so it could be all over the place. I was gonna booyah too, but I think that was a terrible time. Not 1, but 2 booyah bombs. Let's go. I hope my team saw that. They don't want to get hit by the charcoal. Made a mistake jumping down. Nice. First game in the books. More games like that, I'm happy with. Not only will we rank up, but we'll be done before it's even 20 minutes in. At most. Who knows? Could be 10 minutes. It's good. It's kind of running out of water. Kind of want more. Gotta remember, hold down the A button. I've been doing that all night, and then this is the one time I don't. Mine is stalling for ads. You know, now thinking, if I get my rank now, this isn't that bad in terms of timetable to get back at the playing X-rank games. About a month was usually on par when the seasons were active with new content for me getting back into S+. I wish I can keep it every season, but I gotta play all the way up until I'm an S+ 10 to do that, which is a pain. That's a lot of Splatoon. I just don't have that time commitment. I'd rather just play the new season at S again and build my way back up every time. It's just way less time by comparison. If I can do that one season, I would prefer it, but yeah, I just don't have that time commitment. Well then. Speed. Not very going to be a fast series if we have problems like that. And I think all of us are in a series game right now, so that guy just kind of lost his opportunity for a series up. That counts as a loss, and that's not good, but he can only have 3 wins and 3 losses. Back to the waiting queue. Everyone's favorite. Boy. Forgot to take my phone off of Do Not Disturb from earlier. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I usually leave it on D&D when I do a stream or recordings. I just don't want that phone going off. I'm using that setting more on my phone because it's better than constantly swapping at the silent mode. I wish my phone supported that feature where you can flip it over and it just like goes to Do Not Disturb. I think some newer Android phones can do that. Jeez, what in the world? That was 1 bomb? Man, good shot. Yeah, I'm retreating. Not again. Too bad. Dude, really? How did I not kill? Oh man, we really need the zone like now. And our teammate forced to jump out. That's not good. We're so close to a takeover. And yet, we're back to square one. Oh yeah, that's GG's. We're not close, yeah. That's unfortunate. That was a super fast game on their side. We want those games. We don't want the opponents to have those games. That was a really rough beginning. As soon as I see 2 of us die from 1 bomb, I was already kind of concerned. I was the overall splatter? Oh boy. That had to be because like 2 of us got 1. No, all of us got 1 kill. That's the pity trophy. When everybody gets the same attack. That's just a participation award. And fish way out. Well, gotta finish this up soon if I want to drink. Oh, I did not mean to fall. I hate when that happens. Somehow, I'm still alive. Oop, we'll take it. Where's the cooler? There it is. Give me that. Second cooler. I'm gonna hold off for a split second. Where is it anyways? Oh, there it is. Wow, that's a bad spot. Cool. Another cooler, I'll take it. I agree, Matt. I do hope the Switch 2 has a solid lineup coming out. I mean, they already showed a Mario Kart, so we already know Mario Kart is going to probably be a launch window at the very least. Maybe not a launch game, but a launch window would make sense. Metro Prime 4, I feel like it's probably going to be another one that's in either a launch window or flat out a launch title. What hell? They haven't really talked much about that game over the years, but it's getting closer to being done. I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to just be pushed to Switch 2, because it's so close. That'd be a solid launch title if it is. Oh boy. Well, this is definitely an interaction. How's that not taking over? Come on. Seriously? Come on. Take it over. I don't have enough ink. I have cooler in me, so that's okay. I can jump right back in and immediately booyah bomb. Like now. It's gonna be bad. At least I got the bomb out. So many coolers this game, because we got 2 different cooler weapons. I'm constantly just hearing that jingle. I can't believe that worked. I thought I was jumping into a bad spot after the guy jumped out. What in the world are these coolers? 3 coolers in a row. Never gonna be thirsty again. Okay, good. That was enough at least to pause the points. Oh, not enough though to keep it paused. Because we gotta be really careful here. They're so close to getting the lead. We don't want that. This team must be really aggravated with how many coolers are on the map. Every time you turn around, we're back. Because of just that many coolers. Alright, good. I got 2 of them. Nice. Nice. If we can push, we'll keep this lead and we'll win. Good. That's why I attacked that one so fast. All right, we win. Let's go. I just need 1 more win and I get it. Hey, and out. Well, thanks for stopping by tonight, Matt. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself and you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, 19 and 10. How many coolers was that? Oh my gosh. That's 19. 19 coolers. Man, that's what happens when you have basically a full cooler team. I'm the only one that didn't have that special. Drinks for everybody. If I had to pick a map to go to right now, I really want to go towards Marlin again. Ship shape's been kind of rough, so Marlin would be preferred. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to jinx into reality like I've been doing. This one's fine, but I felt more confident on the other map. I was kind of wanting Marlin. That bow has nothing but charge. Why? They just really want to use Killer Whale, I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna die from that. That's fine. Man, that was one shot away from the leader. That was a good charge shot. We need that zone, though. This is bad. We're getting too many points too fast. I'm gonna let her rip. It's like, come on, throw it. I've been hitting the button to throw the stupid bomb. It won't go out. How are we not taking it over yet? Come on. We need the zone. We need the zone. Come on. Ah, that's bad. I think that's GG's. That's why I want the other map. Because that map's better for me. Alright, it has to be Marlin. That's insult, man. We just took the zone as soon as the game ends. Come on. I hate when that happens. So now it's just gonna all come down to next game. Either we get it, or we don't. Simple as that. We gotta win this game. Again, this is why I prefer the other map. This is rough for me. I don't really like how narrow the zone is here, so it's kind of hard to get to. That's kind of why I would want the other version. I want the more open-ended map. So here's hoping for ship shape. Otherwise, I gotta hope for a good set of weapons slash bad set of weapons for the other side. Because one of my picks right now is... Yeah, thank you. I was gonna say... not that bamboo. That bamboo is not gonna help me. We're gonna start with a fresh team. Ooh, it's not great to lose my cooler players. I would love to still have cooler. That got me into the action so much in game 2. Or 3. I don't even know what game it was because of how messed up the series is. Here's hoping. Here's hoping this is the map I want. Oh, no. It's not this. Ah. I didn't want ship shape again. Well, I got to make the most of it. We got 2 Booyah weapons on my side. And they do have a Trizuka, so we gotta be careful. And a well string, too, which is also bad. The fact that we have an ink brush in this mode is not good. Ink brush is terrible for splat zones. Nice. Probably didn't expect the Splash Shot Pro to snipe him. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna kill anyone with that. I was just attacking for the sake of attacking. Oh my god, come on. I was behind the wall when he hit me. Alright, they're setting up beacons now, so this could be a little dangerous. Dude, really? The trade? Alright, come on. We're so close to filling it. I don't think my friend there is going to be able to do it on his own. He can pause it. That's good, but not enough to take. Oh, that's where it is? I thought it was up here on the ledge. It's behind the wall. Crap, this is really bad. Come on. Come on. If they want to die in the zone, that's really, really bad. Oh, that's GG's. Yet they got pushed back. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really pushing for a series rank up here, but that just didn't happen. I need to play a lot more games to get back to this point again, which is stupid. But we tried. We got 2 wins in, but Ship Shake Carbro was kind of my death sentence. This map is really not good for my weapon. I don't even think if I changed the weapon, it would have changed too much in terms of how this went. It's just not the best map for me on Splat Zone, so that's unfortunate. Oh, yep, no change. I gotta build back up my rank. Because I'm off by 74 points, so I gotta do another series to go in. Just to try again, which I really don't care for that as much, because it makes this game more grindy than it needs to be. This game's already grindy enough in my opinion. I wish you don't pay as much to go into a series, but that's just a personal take of mine for the rank up specifically. But hey, we tried. That's gonna do it though for tonight's stream. That was a lot though. We played 2 different games tonight. I'm glad I was able to show off Sonic Runners. That was really cool to be able to play the fan revival version of it. You know what? I got money. Go for a roll. Give me some decorations. I got some of my money back. Alright, you know what? One more. Because I have the money for it. Actually, I'm going to do one more after that, only because we got 2 sets of titles here. Steadfast Ruffian, what is that? Do I want to know? And then there's this one. Delicate Mirage. Because I'm just fake like that. How much do I need for a catalog? Oh, I'm close. That's why I thought I had one. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Played through mobile game for a bit just to showcase it. And then a lot of this. Like, we did technically get more points tonight than we lost. 643 in total. That's a lot of points. But when you subtract that set we just lost from the series, 473. That's still a lot of points. Still a net positive for us tonight on the series side. I'll definitely be going back to this maybe tomorrow or Saturday or something. I'm going to try it again. I'm burnt out for tonight's sake. I could build my way back up and open, but I already see one problem. It's Clan Blitz. I'm out. But specifically, that'll take a long time. If you win every single game, that's 8 points. So I would need, how much would that be? So 1,000. I keep on hitting the divide. No wonder why I'm having a problem. Alright, then I divide that by 8. I need to win 9 games. Actually, no, it's 10 games because I still wouldn't be enough. So 10 games. Keep in mind they're 5-minute games. That's an hour. At the least. So that's why I don't recommend going to open. A series alone would get me back up there with a couple wins, and that would be like 20, 30 minutes tops. So I'll just be doing that at my own time again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me grind out a little bit of my rank. This is what usually happens when I'm grinding a rank. There's a lot of back and forth on the games. We had some good series tonight, so that really helped shoot my level up fast. But yeah, we'll be back next week with some more stuff. Don't really have a plan just yet, but I have some ideas. Maybe starting something new, maybe doing some more one-off stuff, but definitely let people know on the social media side of things. Other than that, go check out the Shadow the Hedgehog expert stuff over on the YouTube channel. That's been going strong. We're already about 2 episodes in on that one, so check that series out if you haven't already. And with that said, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you back here next week. Take care and have a good night, guys.